All right, we are back. What's up, Greg? Ooh. Got some Cosmic Chrome. All right. Whew. Chugged some Dayquil, not NyQuil, actually. Dayquil. I'm back locked in. Got me a 7-Up like an OG right now. And I'm ready to rock and roll. I need to move that box. This one's sitting there forever. I always forget that it shows up. Anyway, here we go. We got 5 boxes. What's up, Tony? Here we go. Yeah, long time no see. That's definitely a bold move, ain't it? I'll be all right. We got 2 Megas. We got the Topps Chrome and the Bowman Chrome. We got the 2 Leafs, the Vivid, and the Leaf Nation. And this Leaf Vivid box is like kind of scratched, so it's underneath the cellophane. So I hope that's a good sign. And we got the Cosmic Chrome. All right, here we go. We'll start off with the Topps Chrome Mega Box and go from there. Happy holidays, George. Hope all is well. Here we go. Got more Cosmic Chrome to do as well. Again, like you weren't here for the break I just did. I'm probably going to try to do a big break. Post one on Christmas Day, which is 2 days away. But we'll see. We'll see what I can work up. All right, here we go. Starting off with the Devin Williams, Hurston, Brooks Lee, Tanner Bibee on the X-Fractor. That's right, got to hit the NyQuil after this. NyQuil immediately after. I feel like that definitely is not good. Michael McGreevy X-Fractor. Merry Christmas to you too, Jeff. All right, Jeff McNeil, James Wood rookie. We got a purple. It's an auto. All right, we got an Aaron Judge X-Fractor. Looked like a pitcher's hand. It appears to be Richard Fitz. The old Dick Fitz auto. 9 out of 250. That guy's dad is a real OG. Richard Fitz. All right. Nice one for the Red Sox. We got Caminero Future Stars. He's on the Cardinals now, huh? The legendary Dick Fitz. Zebby Matthews. Got a Langford. Brooks Lee. Roki. All right, we got Mackenzie Gore, Christian Campbell on the Ray Wave. All right. Gotta do what you gotta do, I guess, huh? All right, we got the Bowman Chrome Mega Packs and the Base Packs. All right, Mead Roth, Ramirez, Shrek. Got Ballesteros, Scott Aponte, Laser. James Wood, Red Rookie Redemption. O'Grady Dick. James Wood with the Red RC. And Aponte. Juan Soto, Medina. Jackson Churia. We got Suzuki, David Coronel. Laser. All right, Mega Packs. Mojo action. Got Bo Davidson, Freddie Freeman, Diego, Otani, Lindor. Otani, Meteoric Rise. All right, we got Kyle Tucker, Maury first, James Wood. We got an auto, and it's a Cardinals catcher. Holy moly. And it is Raynel Rodriguez. How about that? How about that? That is a good card. All right, that's a good sign. I like it. I like it a lot. Well, now you got it too. All right. Raynel Rodriguez, Mojo Auto. All right. Let's do some Vivid. Oh, man. Sorry. All right. Dual auto on the back. It is a dual auto, but I did not know either of the names. I don't know if you saw it. All right, starting off with a Jose Anderson. And it is a 1/1. Going to the Brewers. Jose Anderson. To the Brew Crew. All right, next one. Another 1/1. Felnin Celestin. Going to the Mariners. All right, next one. Going to the Diamondbacks. Ryan Waldschmidt. 6 of 10. Going to the D-backs. Next one. Going to the White Sox. Lasers. 6 of 6. Noah Schultz. To the White Sox. Next one, Kyson Witherspoon. 1 of 5. 1 of 5. Next one, sweet looking card. Another Celestin. This time it's an auto. It is 3 of 3. 3 of 3 Celestin auto. Next one. To the Phillies. Eduardo Tait. 3 of 10. To the Phillies. Tait. Sorry, Dick. All right, next one. Another one to the Mariners. Pure Imagination. Urangelo. 5 out of 8. Five of 8. Looks like he signed that one with his left hand. Ooh, that's too big. This one. So many Mariners. All right. And our dual auto is Moises Chase and Gene Cabrera. 5 of 6. And I have literally no idea on this one. Definitely have to look this one up. Can't breathe. All right, let's look it up real quick. Moises Chase, baseball. Phillies. Gene Cabrera. Yeah, it is Phillies. They're both Phillies. All right. Phillies dual auto. So I will stick that up there with Tait. Oh, I haven't even looked it up yet, Travis. But it might actually be Braves. Oh, we got another triple auto. And it will be random. We got another random. All right, here we go. Starting off with Rock Chalowski. I will look into it after this, for sure. Quentin Young, out of 7. 3 out of 7. Quentin Young. Next one, to the Marlins. Thomas White, out of 15. Thomas White out of 15. Next one, Mike Sirota, out of 15. Levi Sterling, 2 out of 8. 2 out of 8. And getting to the autos after this one. Gavin Grahovic, out of 5. 1 out of 5. All right, our autos. Cash Mayfield, out of 15 to the Padres. Ben Hess, out of 15 to the Yankees. Got Bryce Rayner. That's stuck. Bryce Rayner, out of 5. To the Tigers. James Tibbs, out of 6. Carson Bench, out of 15 to the Mets. Nice one. For the Mets. All right, and we got a triple auto. Trey Yesevich, Hagen Smith, Brandon Sproat. So we got Blue Jays, White Sox, Mets, three different teams. It's out of 15. Yesevich, Smith, Sproat. So I think that's 3 different people, but let me double check that really quick. We'll have to do a random on this one, like the one we just did. So we got Blue Jays, Mr. Dodge, actually, sorry. White Sox is Tony, Mets is George. Leaf does not love you today, Travis, that is for sure. All right. The last box. Our very last one. It's the all-new, the Cosmic Chrome. Here we go. One of my favorite boxes to get, but it just keeps getting more and more expensive. So let's see what we get. All right, starting off with an Isaac Collins rookie. Jackson Merrill, Yu Darvish. Ooh, I think we got a black. It's an auto. All right, so we got a Yamamoto. We got Ultraviolet Beam, Jacob Wilson. So we got a black auto, which should be out of 10. It is a giant. It is 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10, Matt Chapman. On-card auto. Going to the Giants. 10 out of 10. So we got to get Matt Chapman up here. Nice one for the Giants. All right, we got a purple. Jordan, George Springer. We got a purple Dodger. Mr. Iron Man himself. Yamamoto, 52 out of 150, randomly. I thought all purples were out of 250 now, but apparently not. Yamamoto out of 150 for the Dodgers. That's a sweet card. All right, we got John Kinsey Noel, Tovar, Jackson Merrill, Jordan Lawler. This is the extraterrestrial, I think. Insert. All right, we got Nacho Adley, Kumar Rocker, and Luke Kearshaw. All right, we got Corbin Carroll, James Wood. We got Light Speed, Corbin Carroll, and a Garrett Crochet. Light Speed. I don't know how rare that is, but it looks pretty cool. I don't remember that being one of the super rare ones. That's a new insert, though. Dylan Cease. We got Corbin Burns, Refractor. Logan O'Hoppe. All right, we got Simeon. Drake Baldwin, rookie. There you go, Travis. We got Brooks Lee on the Ultraviolet Beam. Trey Turner. Dollander, we got Freddie Freeman on the Nucleus. Freddie Freeman Nucleus. Drake the Rake. All right, we got a green. Trey Sweeney, we got a green. Zach Bean. It is out of 75. 68 out of 75 on the green speckle. Ashcraft, we got Tatis extraterrestrial insert. Scooble, Shigano. We got Star Clusters. Jacob Wilson and Kurtz. Sweet card. Just a cool looking card. Stephen Kwan. Chris Sale, Chase Young. All right, we got Jackson Jobe, Javi Baez on the nucleus, Chandler Simpson, light speed. Brent Rooker, Jacob Wilson, Acuna, refractor. Skeens, Arias. Got a Cade Horton, extraterrestrial. Julio, Scherzer, Vladdy Jr., Grant McCray, rookie. Edwin Diaz, got Ellie, ultraviolet beam. Robert Hassel, Ben Williamson. Got something cool. It's launched into orbit. Hank Aaron. All right, our very last pack. Mesa, Denzel Clark, Christian Campbell, Zach Wheeler. All right, so we got an auto out of 10 out of there. Sweet Yamamoto. But that does us, guys. Let me do a recap of all our top-loaded cards. We got launched into orbit, Hank Aaron. Javi Baez on the nucleus. Got Star Clusters, Kurtz and Wilson. Zach Veen at a 75. Freddie Freeman nucleus. Noah Schultz auto at a 6. Ryan Waldschmidt auto at a 10. James Tibbs auto at a 6. Bryce Rayner auto at a 5. Ben Hess auto at a 15. Cash Mayfield auto out of 15. Gavin Grahovic out of 5. Levi Sterling out of 8. Mike Sirota, 15. Thomas White, top 100 out of 15. Quentin Young at a 7. Rock Chalowski at a 7. Dick Fitz out of 250. Kyson Witherspoon at a 5. I think he was drafted. I don't remember. He played for Arkansas, maybe. James Wood, Red Rookie Redemption. All right, up here we had 3 Mariners. Your Rangelo auto out of 8. Celestin auto out of 3. And Celestin 1 of 1. We had Jose Anderson to the Brewers, 1 of 1. Carson Bench auto out of 15. We had to the Phillies, Edward Tait auto out of 10. Dual auto, Moises Chase, Gene Cabrera out of 6. We had Yamamoto out of 150. He's Red Sox, sweet. I thought he probably got drafted. He was a good pitcher in the SEC. All right, we had the triple auto, Yusevich, Smith, Sproat out of 15. We're going to have to do a random for that. Had the Raynel Rodriguez, Bowman, Mega Box auto, on-card auto. Also on card, Matt Chapman, 10 out of 10 on the black from Cosmic Chrome. All right, before I lose my voice, let's set this random up real fast. All right, bear with me for 1 second here. So we got Blue Jays, White Sox, Mets, Josh Roller. All right, so we got Blue Jays, White Sox, Mets. Gonna roll 2 dice. Has to be 4 or more. It is exactly 5, 1 and 4. So we're gonna randomize this list 5 times. All right, here we go. Good luck. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Going to the White Sox. Sorry. Let me write that on here. White Sox out of 15 for the triple auto. All right, guys. Thanks for hanging out. I probably won't post any more tomorrow. Sorry, George. I am sad for you. Probably won't post any more tomorrow, but definitely on Christmas Day, I'm going to post something. But until the next one, guys, I am out of here. Appreciate you all. See ya.